Hey everyone, welcome back to Delta Edge. Today, we're diving straight into 5 stocks that I believe are primed to absolutely crush the market. We're talking serious potential for growth here, the kind of stocks that could take your portfolio to the next level. All right, let's stop wasting time and jump right into the first stock on our list. First up, we have Reliance Home Finance Limited, or RHFL for short. Now, I know what you're thinking. A stock trading at 4 rupees and 4 paise? Hear me out, because this could be a classic case of a diamond in the rough. RHFL has seen a 1% increase today, which might not seem like much, but it's a positive sign in a potentially volatile market. But the real story here isn't about short-term fluctuations. It's about the long game. RHFL has some seriously strong fundamentals. We're talking about a company with a solid foundation and a management team that's been making some really smart strategic initiatives. The housing finance sector in India has seen its fair share of challenges. But that's exactly why I'm excited about RHFL. They're in a prime position to capitalize on the recovery. As the market rebounds, and it will, RHFL is poised to ride that wave all the way to the top. India has a massive and growing demand for housing. People need places to live, and RHFL is in the business of making those dreams a reality. Of course, like with any investment, there are risks involved. Now, let's move on to the next stock on our list, which is also in a very interesting position. Next on our list is the South Indian Bank Limited, or South Bank, currently trading at 24 rupees and 93 paise. Now, I know some of you might be looking at the 0.52% dip today and feeling a little hesitant. But trust me, there's no need to panic. In fact, I see this as a potential buying opportunity. Here's why I'm bullish on South Bank. They're doing all the right things to position themselves for long-term success. First and foremost, they're laser-focused on strengthening their balance sheet. That means they're reducing bad loans and improving their overall financial health. On top of that, South Bank is making some serious moves in the digital banking space. They're investing heavily in technology and innovation to create a seamless and user-friendly experience for their customers. And in today's world, that's absolutely crucial. Traditional banking is changing, and South Bank is at the forefront of that change. They understand that the future of banking is digital, and they're making the necessary investments to stay ahead of the curve. South Bank is expanding its product and service offerings, making it easier than ever for people to bank how they want, when they want. There are always risks in the market, but when I look at their fundamentals, their commitment to innovation, and their focus on customer satisfaction, I see a bank that's built for the future. I'm always on the lookout for companies that are adapting to the changing landscape and positioning themselves for long-term growth. All right, let's move on to the third stock on our list. Chapter 3. GFL Limited, or GFL Limited, currently trading at 74.5 rupees. Now, this is a stock that's been on my radar for a while now, and for good reason. They've seen a solid 1.78% increase today, and I believe this is just the beginning of a much larger upward trend. So, what's got me so excited about GFL Limited? In a word, diversification. They're not a one-trick pony. They've got their fingers in a lot of different pies. And not just any pies, but profitable pies. We're talking about a company with a presence in multiple sectors, which provides a level of stability and growth potential that's hard to find. But it's not just about diversification for diversification's sake. GFL Limited is strategic about the businesses they're in. They're constantly evaluating market trends and identifying opportunities to expand into new and promising areas. GFL Limited is known for making bold moves and investing heavily in their subsidiaries. They're not afraid to put their money where their mouth is, and that's a sign of a company that believes in its long-term vision. GFL Limited is also incredibly efficient. They've got a lean operating model that allows them to maximize profits and weather economic storms. When you combine their diversification, their strategic acquisitions, and their operational efficiency, you've got a recipe for success. Now, let's move on to the fourth stock on our list. Chapter 4. Zuari Agrochemicals Limited, or Zuari, currently trading at 201 rupees and 28 paise. Now, I know some of you might be looking at the 2.07% dip today and thinking, what's the deal? But let me tell you, this is a classic case of a temporary setback in a long-term success story. Here's the thing. Agriculture is a fundamental industry. People need to eat, and that means there will always be demand for fertilizers and other agricultural inputs. And Zuari is one of the leading players in this space. But it's not just about being in the right industry, it's about being the best. And Zuari is constantly innovating and developing new products to help farmers increase their yields and improve their livelihoods. They understand that their success is directly tied to the success of the farmers they serve. Zuari is investing heavily in cutting-edge technologies to create more efficient and sustainable agricultural solutions. They're not just keeping up with the times, they're setting the pace. Zuari has an extensive distribution network that allows them to get their products into the hands of farmers all across India. They're not just a big fish in a small pond, they're a dominant force in a massive market. Weather patterns, commodity prices, and government regulations can all impact the bottom line. But Zuari has a proven track record of navigating these challenges and coming out on top. They're a company with strong fundamentals, a commitment to innovation, and a deep understanding of the agricultural landscape. All right, let's move on to our final stock for today. Chapter 5. Bombay Dyeing and Mefji Company Limited, or Bomb Dyeing, currently trading at 215 rupees and 8 paise. Now, you might recognize the name because this is a company with a long and storied history in India. But don't let that fool you. Bomb Dyeing is far from a relic of the past. They're actively evolving and positioning themselves for success in the 21st century. Yes, they've seen a 1.61% decline today, but I'm not concerned. Short-term fluctuations are just noise in the grand scheme of things. What I'm focused on is the long-term potential, and Bomb Dyeing has it in spades. One of the things that excites me most about Bomb Dyeing is their focus on real estate. They're sitting on a gold mine of valuable land in prime locations, and they're starting to unlock that value through strategic development projects. We're talking about prime residential and commercial properties that are in high demand, but they're not abandoning their textile roots. Bomb Dyeing is still a major player in the textile industry, and they're leveraging their expertise to capitalize on the growing demand for high-quality fabrics and home furnishings. They're a brand that's synonymous with quality and craftsmanship, and that counts for something in today's market. Bomb Dyeing has been around for over a century, and their name still carries weight. In a world where consumers are bombarded with choices, having a strong brand is more important than ever. Bomb Dyeing is investing in new technologies, expanding into new markets, and constantly innovating to stay ahead of the curve. They're a company with a legacy of success, a strong brand, and a clear vision for the future. Remember, if you've watched this far, you're eligible for a special surprise worth Rs 21,000. Just subscribe to the channel, take a screenshot to prove you're a true Delta Edge fan, and send that screenshot to me on WhatsApp at 9113211787. Do that, and you'll receive not one, not two, but 5 financial calculators absolutely free. These aren't your average calculators either. These are the tools that can help you take your investing to the next level. Because you're one of my dedicated viewers, I'm also giving you a ridiculous discount on my How to Automate Trades course. This is the course that usually sells for Rs 7,000, but you can get it right now for the low price of Rs 99. That's less than the price of a cup of chai for knowledge that can change your financial life. The link is in the description. Don't miss out. So, there you have it. 5 stocks that I believe are set to outperform the market. But remember, this is just my opinion, and I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure to do your own research, consider your own risk tolerance, and consult with a professional before making any investment decisions. See you in the next video.